Hello everyone, and welcome back. Very good afternoon to you. It is afternoon right now when I'm filming, so you might hear some blue jays because they are very active outside my window right now. See, there goes one. I love that sound though. So I'm very excited for today's video because I will be showing you a few of my favorite things that I found at yard sales over the summer. Now, I'm a very big fan of yard sales and garage sales and lawn sales and estate sales, everything like that. So, and church sales too, like indoor flea market types. So I'd love to show you some of my favorite finds from my summer of rat packing. So without further ado, let's start looking at some of these items. As you can see, this is one of them. It's a United States map in the form of a magnetic puzzle. And I absolutely love the concept. Oh, that's a good sound. My Band-Aid is very good for tingles. Okay, so this is pretty old. I don't know what year it was. Sorry about that. My neighbor is doing something. I don't know what, but let's see. I don't know what. No, this was produced. I would love to find out. Actually, I will, and I'll put it on the screen. But I adore this, and definitely be doing this in a video, either on tabletop or might even stick it on my fridge. And I like these crinkles. And I really like this item. I like it a lot, like a whole lot. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, next item. Okay, I think the next category that would be good would be my books. And these are just a few, like I said, these are a few of my favorite finds. First one we've got here is Lewis Carroll, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Definitely one of my favorite stories from my childhood. I was a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland, and I think I've read every single story that's been written that takes place in Wonderland, like all of the iterations. So let's see what year this is from. It's 1960, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what the publication date is, but anyway, so this is really special. It's very old, but it's in very fine condition, as you can see. This was $1.95 when this was published. So that's that one. Then, as you can see, we have another Lewis Carroll. And this is Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky and More Nonsense. Now, I know that I definitely read this probably as a kid, because like I said, I know that I've read every single installment. I've read every story, but I don't remember it. I don't really remember what this book's about. It's got this amazing kind of like cellophane jacket on it. It's very, very crinkly. Very crinkly. Now, of course, books nowadays have plastic jackets, but this is like that really crinkly, super crinkly, stiff cellophane, which I'm definitely a fan of. Let's look at some pictures really quick. I have a lot of items. I think I need to not brag on each one. Look at that. Look how cute and funny that is. Definitely a book of nonsense, just like it promises. Which should be lots of fun. You can definitely read this to you as well. So those are my two Lewis Carroll finds, and I love them. Alrighty, now this is another old book. Very, very, very old book. And it's got no jacket. This is the Amityville Horror. The Amityville Horror. It's all beat up, dirty. And that was the person, I guess, who it belonged to. This came out of someone's basement. I was in their basement when I found it. Oh, I like these little flies. And it smells like basement. So, that one. This stain looks very haunted, don't you think? Alrighty, so it's the last old one of this pile anyway. Then we've got another one that I really, really just adore. So this is the Museum of the City of New York's Portraits of America. And this one is Coney Island. Now, I absolutely love collections like these. Basically, history through photography. Let's see, this picture was from 1905. 1905. I'm a native New Yorker, so anything like this, kind of history through photos, and when it's about New York City, I absolutely adore it. I cannot get enough of these types of photographs. Like, I just devour this stuff. This is amazing. Look at that. Look at that. That's a ride. Can you believe that? That is a ride. Oh my god, that looks so scary. Oh my goodness gracious. That's insane. Anyway, so I'll definitely go through this book as well in a video. Don't worry about that. I'm just so happy to see this. I can't remember where I found this. I think it was towards the beginning of the summer. But I got this book for almost nothing. And I love Pusheen the cat. I love little Pusheen the cat. I feel like Pusheen is like the modern embodiment of Garfield. And I love Garfield the cat. So this is just a funny little book. Lots of cute illustrations. Really cute. That's Stormy. Pusheen is just a chunky little cat that likes to have fun. And not work very hard. Just like Garfield. So, I highly relate to Pusheen. So cute, so cute, so cute. Oh, cute. Dinosaur Pusheen. So those were the 4 or 5 books I wanted to show. I got a lot more, but too many to go through. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next category, which is... Okay, plot twist, I forgot a book. This was hiding under the pile. This was the last book that I wanted to show you really quickly. Stars, Spells, Secrets, and Sorcery. The Do-It-Yourself Guide to the Occult. Now, I also got this out of somebody's basement. And as you can see, this book is quite old as well. I think they actually just gave me this book. I think this person was just giving their books away. Let's see. Copyright 1976. Okay. First Laurel Leaf Printing, August 1978. Alright, so I haven't looked through this book yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And I wonder if the person was actually into the occult. I want to see if there's anything written in it. Oh, I saw something, I think. Anyway, this was just too interesting to pass up, so there you go. Stars, Spells, Secrets, and Sorcery. Oh, a little dusty there. Okie dokie. So I guess the next category we'll get into are the vintage arts and crafts that I've accumulated. And again, these are just a few of the stuff. Like, I've got so much cool stuff to show you guys. I'll start with this. So, what this is actually a draw-it-yourself storybook. The pages are blank. So you draw your own story. And this was made for kids. Obviously anyone can do it, but this was like a thing that I guess was more popular like in the 80s, because I've never seen anything like this like in recent times. But look, it says 1983 Treetop Publishing. And I've actually looked this one up because I was curious, and they had so many different designs and covers. This cover is matte to the touch, like, and you can color this in however you want, and you give the book a title like that. So I've actually had this for a while, but I've been very, very indecisive on how I would want to even like go about decorating it, because there's so many options. Like I could use color pencils, crayon, paint, markers. It's just so many options. So, and I'm a very indecisive person, so hence why it is still blank. And I love that it's like 40 years old and it's just untouched. It's still a blank slate, so that's really special to me, in my opinion. Alright, so the next couple items here are also very old arts and craft supplies that once belonged to someone else. It's pretty much the running theme. I really love getting stuff like that. So these are just Crayola brushes. You could tell by the back of this that this is like, oh, it says right there 1989. So these brushes are from 1989. I don't know if they have actually been used, because it looks like they taped it up. Like it was open and then they taped it back up, which is fine by me. So those are some brushes that I have to play around with. They look so different from the way they make them now. It's really cool to look at. And this is another item that was used and loved by someone, and now it's mine. These are oil pastels. I don't have much experience using these. I have a little, not a lot, and I'll just show you what they look like. Again, I got these for almost nothing, so why not? I don't mind if things are used at all. I think I'm actually starting to prefer stuff like this over buying new items. It's a good sound, I think. Look at all the colors. You can see that they've all been used. And now I can use them. Why not? And I don't know what, like, I don't know when these were produced. I'm going to assume that these are, okay, 2007. Looks like 2007, I think. So, these are quite old as well, but so, I really like these. My oil pastels by Crayola. Got some other miscellaneous items to show you really quick. I'm gonna be really quick with this. This is just it's a pack of cards. It's called Space Shots Moon Mars 36 card special edition, and this because this was made the year I was born in 1991. And does anyone remember this iconic face that seemed to be everywhere at a point in time where they got this photograph and they were saying, like, that's a face on Mars, and that it was proof that there was intelligent life. And I was very, very into that idea. And to me, that was absolutely proof. So I have all these. It's almost like baseball cards, but for astronauts. And then on the back, you have like facts about astronauts and the missions. And there's 36. It's super cute. Look at that. So, solar panel. There's the face. There's that face that haunted my thoughts, face on Mars. Yep. Okay, so that's that. I'll definitely, let me just put these on the side. And then this is just some random stuff, actually, like really random. This is just a super cool pencil. That's, you know what, I don't know if this was made out of a twig or a branch, if it was made to look that way. Now I'm feeling really unsure, but either way, it is so cool. Right? So, I'll test that out soon, and I'm scared of sharpening this with a knife already. And then these are just some really cool and really old pencils, mechanical pencils. And the peculiarity of these is that they're called rainbow sticks. I don't know if you can see that, but the graphite inside is, or maybe it's not graphite, it's probably not, it's definitely not. It's different colored, it's like a rainbow. So when you write with it, it gives you like a colored gradient effect, which is really cool. And probably test these out soon. And I think it's just funny that the erasers have these little caps. Like, you don't see that anymore. I bet the erasers probably do not work. And this is just a journal that I got. Again, almost like for nothing, so why not use this old, really cool, nice, pretty, big, a lot of pages, lots of lines journal. I always need something to write in, so why not? I think I took this from someone's estate sale as well. It's just like another, probably like a freebie. It's a nice little sound. I really like the cover. It's covered in a canvas. Okie dokie. And then, of course, I have a few household items that I got. And let's see what we have here. I got this, I think, like 2 months ago. So it's more like the beginning of yard sale season. It's just a candle, but it's nothing really special about it, but I got it super duper cheap. And I do like candles. And it's pretty. It's like a layered layered effect. That's that candle. Then this one's actually pretty cool. And this one I can tell is a little bit of an older item. This is the candle jar that you can paint yourself. The surface is unfinished. And they don't give you the supplies to actually, I don't think it says anything about painting it. I think that's something I just decided to do. Never mind. So anyway, you put the light inside and then it looks like this, which is going to be very cute. Look very charming in the dark. I think I decided right away to paint it because I don't like the feeling of this. Like, you can hear that. It reminds me of like chalk. And I don't like things that feel like that. It just like messes with me. It's like a sensory thing, but I think I decided that I wanted to paint this. And I will. And then you've got this cute little kitchen hand towel that was from someone's home once again. I think it is absolutely precious. It's that vintage Halloween aesthetic. And I have no doubt that this towel is many, many, many years old and has been well worn and well used. And now it will be used by me and loved by me. Really like it. It's just so pretty. So pretty. There is no greater aesthetic style than vintage Halloween. I think we can all agree. And the last thing I have, this little pile, is this mug. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna take this out because I know for a fact it's gonna like rattle. That's the little strainer. So, this is a mug. It's a mug. Actually, let me take this off too. I don't want to make a loud sound. Okay, so look at this cute little mug that I got. It's so cute. It's bunnies having tea. It's bunnies having tea time. Bunnies having tea time. And it's a tea infusing mug, which is why it has these little accessories with it. Oops. Look at that. They're in their little garden. They're having tea time. Very cute. 3 bunnies. Country tea. 1987. So I really love this mug. This is actually the only mug that I've gotten this summer. So you put the tea in here, the loose leaf tea in there, and then you put the top on like so. Country tea. This little tea drinking bunny. Okay, it really seems as though a lot of my items were from the 80s, and this one is no exception. So I found this fanny pack at someone's yard sale, and I immediately wanted it. I am a fanny pack wearer. Judge me if you want, I don't care. And fanny packs became popular in like the 70s, I believe, or the 80s. And this is like the quintessential like 80s fanny pack, laser sport. And it's in such good condition. Like, it's pretty much perfectly clean. And it's got these nice compartments, these zippers. Like that. So this is perfect for the summertime when I wear fanny packs. And I'm so glad that I get to use this one instead of some silly new fanny pack. This one is so much better. So that's that. So at this point, you're probably wondering, where are the cosmetics? Did you not buy any old, decrepit, expired cosmetics? Well, of course I did. Don't be silly. So, this is what I have. I will explain each one. Alright, so basically, like, these aren't very interesting or whatever, but these are cool to me because these are both very old. These are super discontinued, like rare, hard to find little items. This one is by MAC, this one is by Wet n Wild. I'm sure you all know those names. And these are just glitter, so I don't really see the harm in using them. I think I would use these more for like doing my nails or something. Like I've been experimenting with like doing polygel, so I mean, why not? But also at the same time, since these are rare and hard to find, and this is by MAC, like, there is a slight possibility I'll be able to sell this to a collector online because people do collect discontinued cosmetics and such. But oops, uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. There's glitter everywhere now. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, it's like everywhere. Oh. It's all glittery everywhere. I'll just put it on myself. There, it's all clean. And then yeah, I did buy some old soap. I have a thing for old soap. I will not deny it. This is by L'Occitane. They haven't made this in quite some time. I don't know how many like years old it is, but it's definitely on that vintage cusp. It actually smells amazing. It smells like rose, which I quite like. I love vintage soap, I really do. And I rarely find it, so I would have no problem using this, but maybe I will just save it for crinkles. And then this thing that you've probably been eyeing with possible disgust. This is a bar of Dove soap that, according to my research, is like from the 80s. And I had to get it, obviously. And again, I think I got this for like either like nothing or almost nothing. Like people, this was from an estate sale. They did not care about this bar of soap, but I did. And I actually already took it out and used it. That's why it looks like that. But it was all busted up when I got it. But I impulsively opened it up and used it. Even though I knew I would probably show it to you guys. So there it is. That's my 40-year-old bar of soap. I absolutely love it. it actually still smells perfectly fine, and it worked really well. Like, it's the original formulation from back in the day when it used to be better, in my opinion. They've changed it now. So, yeah, I like old soap. I do. Great, I think this is the one new thing that I got out of all of my travels this summer, is this. I'm just showing it because I'm really, really excited to use this. This is like a little kit. It's a vlogging kit. It comes with a lav microphone, which I'm super excited because I don't have one of those. So I'm super excited to test it out and see how good it is. Comes with this light that you can put on top. You can attach your phone, as you can see. Comes with a 12-inch tripod. It's a table tripod. And it comes with this little remote. So, obviously this is all useful for me because, you know, I like to go out and about and make videos. So now with this, I can look like an even bigger idiot when I'm doing it. So that's great. And guess how much I paid for this? Guess how much I paid for this? Guess how much I paid for this? $2. $2. $2 for all of this. And I looked it up online, and this actually sells for like $50. And this is brand new. Like, this is not used whatsoever. They did not even open it. They didn't touch it. So, definitely one of the best things I found. I also got this puzzle for $1, as you can see. And it's just a really nice puzzle. And to be honest, this puzzle was purchased with the intent to do it in a video, but I haven't done puzzles in a long time, and I didn't really take the pieces into consideration, and 1,000 pieces is actually really, really big, so I don't even know how I would do a video like that. Because you can see it's like 29 inches by 20. But that's okay. It was only $1, and it's really pretty, and I think it's actually brand new. And it's got this cute little fluffy, chunky ginger cat surrounded by flowers. Let's just open it really quick. The puzzle pieces. It smells brand new. I don't think this was ever assembled. Yeah, so even if I don't do this puzzle, like, don't worry if you are looking forward to that idea, because I do have a smaller puzzle. A much smaller puzzle. A much smaller puzzle that we can do. Got some technology, of course. I got this radio at a yard sale, but it was given to me because the gentleman, who's actually a pal of mine now, he wasn't sure if it even worked, so he just let me take it home. It does take a battery, which I had to find, and it does work. It works very well. I don't know how old this is exactly, but it works wonderfully, and I've been enjoying using this ever since I got it. Sorry, a little. I like stuff like this. It actually works really well because it is picking up stations that aren't being picked up by, like, my car radio, for example. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't want this to be too loud because I don't want to hurt your ears or anything, but so that's my radio. It's really busted up. It's well worn. General Electric handheld radio, or you can clip it. Belt. Did people clip these onto their belts? Would somebody actually clip this onto their belt? If you know the answer to that, please let me know. Okay. That's that. Another one of the coolest items is this. It's a tiny TV that I found. Take it all in. I don't have the proper wires to hook it up to an electrical source yet. But one day I will. It's actually the second old TV that I've gotten my hands on. I have another one that I got about a year ago. And just like this one, I just don't have the wires to hook it up to anything. But look at this. Look at the glass. Look at the knobs. I can't wait for the day that this thing comes to life before my eyes. It's gonna be really, really something. But I'm not worried. I know that one day it will. I just have to be patient till I can find what I'm looking for. And that will be a very special day. I hope you guys enjoy seeing this. Looks as though I've saved one of the best things for last, in my opinion. Yes, this is the Honeymooners game, if you can believe it. I almost did not believe my eyes when I saw this. I got so excited. Become the complete Ralph and win a hilarious game based on the classic Honeymooners TV show. Baby, it's the greatest. Look how beautiful this is. I'm a big fan of the Honeymooners. And right now I'm actually wondering if everyone watching this video even knows what the Honeymooners is or was, but it was a very popular show that was on, gosh, I'm not even sure what decade it actually ran. I should have checked up on that, but it was just, oh, this show was just such a riot. I used to watch this with my grandparents, and it's just so funny. I can read some of these quotes. Baby, you're the greatest. You're a real card, Norton. A real card. Bang zoom to the moon. I feel like he said bang zoom straight to the moon, but rich, I'd be satisfied just to be poor. I don't know how this game is played. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at the little pieces. Look at the little Ralphs. I guess we play as Ralph. This is gonna be such a hoot. I need to find someone to play this with me. I'm so happy that I have this. And guess how much I paid for it? Guess how much? Go ahead. Guess. I paid $2 for that. $2. I actually can't believe that I moved through those items so quickly. Because I really love each and every one of them, and truth be told, I wanted to spend more time talking about each one. But wanted to give you lots of things to look at and lots of sounds to listen to. I hope that you enjoyed this sharing, this show and tell. Let me know in the comments if you would have purchased any of these items yourself. And let me know if you are too a yard sailor or a collector or an enthusiast of sorts of these type of things. I don't know. I know a couple of you are. A couple. But I would love to know if more of you are like-minded as well. So, I hope you all have a great rest of the day or night. And I will see you all again soon in the next video. Bye-bye for now.